Will Kratos ever be an operator in Call of Duty? Find out on this episode of Midnight Media. What's going on, guys? I know it's been a while, man. I haven't done anything for like Midnight Media or just any content overall. But Midnight Media has been not going on for the longest time just due to that SAG-AFTRA strike that was going on. I didn't want to, disrespect the actors or the writers or anyone. So I kind of just, took a step back and I was like, you know what? As soon as this is all done, we'll go ahead and continue on from there. But I also, as soon as it ended, I also didn't do anything else for like 2 more weeks. But yeah, man, it's nice to be back. At the same time, I was working on some stuff off screen. As you can see, the mic's changed up. Like, I have a whole different style type setup going on now, and like, dude, we're gonna be cooking, especially with this most recent stuff that came out. Oh yeah, we're going at it, baby. All right, let's jump in. Starting up, Fiona and Cake season 2 has been announced. Like, it's been renewed for second season on Max still, so another reason to hold on to that subscription for now. We also get Sebastian Stan's recent look with the young Donald Trump in the show The Apprentice, or the movie. I can't remember what it is exactly, but yeah, it's really uncanny how he looks like him, dude. It's surreal. And we finally got a trailer and some posters for Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. Dude, that has me so excited. I'm kind of curious if they're going to continue on with Millie Bobby Brown as one of the main actresses in that movie, because like she was like kind of a major key in both of the films that we had, Godzilla King of Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong. And in some other news, Jack Black and his band Tenacious D are actually working on a song for Kung Fu Panda 4, for the end credits. So that would be something to look forward to, man. I love Kung Fu Panda. I love Jack Black. Both were just like made for each other. On the topic of movies, we have our first look for Deadpool. Wade Wilson and Dogpool together in Deadpool 3. On the topic of Deadpool 3, I have been seeing a lot of images based on just leaked footage images that have recently surfaced. Like Daphne Keane, she'll reportedly reprise her role as X-23, which was Logan's daughter from the Logan film. So, dude, that would be so crazy. And then also on top of that, Sabretooth and Toad were also seen on the set. I don't have a picture of Toad on there, but I did have Sabretooth. So there's that, dude. Pretty stoked as it is. And yesterday on the Game Awards, Anthony Mackie came out and gave an award out, but he also came out and gave us a little reward for ourselves. It shows that Twisted Metal will be renewed for a second season on Peacock. Speaking of the Game Awards, dude, our Kratos right there, Christopher Judge, came out and roasted the hell out of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3's campaign. He quoted saying, "Hey, fun fact, my speech from last year was longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign." And everybody, the camera started panning towards everybody, and like it was either them laughing or them keeping a serious face, dude. And the backlash has been kind of crazy too, where like people have Call of Duty got pretty butthurt, especially like the writers and all that stuff. They came out and they were like, "Oh yeah, I heard he writes his own stuff." Like, bro, you're not gonna win this. Like, everybody just hates the quality of Modern Warfare 3. I hope they take this and learn from it. Do not give your consumers such a terrible product. $70 worth for just a DLC. That was just terrible on their half, but that's for another time. All right, let's get back. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered has a roguelike survival mode called No Return, which features 10 playable characters, 6 boss encounters, 4 combat modes, unlockable mods, gambit challenges, upgrades, skill trees, and daily runs. It also includes, from one of those characters that I saw, you could play as Joel. So dude, totally gonna play. And Marshala Ali says he's sincerely encouraged by the progress of Marvel Studios' Blade. And guess what? That's not the only Blade news we got in the works, my boys. Okay, so we also have a Blade trailer that dropped on the Game Awards, which was just something I wasn't expecting. It's made by Arcane, which are the people who made Dishonored and Deathloop, both those types of games. And I'm kind of surprised because this is gonna be console exclusive to Xbox, but obviously if you have a PC, you can utilize that. So, you know, time to dust off my old Xbox. It's been some time since I've used it. And then Avatar Frontiers of Pandora has finally dropped this week. So we actually haven't jumped into it personally, but I'm definitely gonna be doing that after this recording, because you know, you guys need a little let's play, man. It's been a while. So gonna shoot that up, gonna shoot it out probably by like Monday morning, Monday or Tuesday. I'll have it ready for you guys, don't worry. Like I plan on being more consistent with that aspect of it now that I have just the other things that I had going on finish up. Sega was cooking on this Game Awards, man. They came out with a new Jet Set Radio, Shinobi, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, and Crazy Taxi. They announced 5 games, not 1, not 2, but 5, bro. Like, I was not expecting to see that. I saw Sega there, but I was thinking more of like a what's the one game that they make? I can't remember, but I was expecting some Sonic news or something. I was not expecting all those types of releases. And dude, Jet Set Radio was my childhood. I'm so looking forward to that, and man, it's gonna be a hell of a ride. We also got a trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds, which is it kind of had me for a loop for a second. That bird that he was riding on in the first kind of looked like a chocobo with just like a different cosmetic style. But man, I'm interested in that. Let's see what we got cooking in there. Also, at the Game Awards, the finals was announced that it is already ready for download. You can jump into it right now, or you know, preferably as soon as you finish this video, jump in, you know, check it out just to see if you like it. You know, it's a competitive shooter. That's pretty much all the information I have on it. I remember watching the video. It's the one with like kind of like pixelated It was announced at the Summer Games Fest, and it had like a pixelated animal like mask on. I didn't really look that much into it because I was like, you know what, I want to jump in. I want to kind of just learn as I go. But yeah, all right, check it out. And Jurassic Park Survival. This was like a canceled game back in the day. It's back around. We had a whole trailer for it, and it looks like it's gonna be a first person game that you play through, and it's gonna have the main character. I'm kind of curious as to like how the story's gonna revolve around her and what's gonna be going on, but definitely gonna give it a try. I love Jurassic Park. Sorry, World is a sequel, dude. It's gonna be crazy. This looks like it's gonna be taking place right after the first movie, after they abandoned that whole place, due to the fact that we saw Alan's hat on the road, and also like, you know, all the gates were broken down, and the Jurassic Park vehicles were there too. And on the topic of gaming announcements, Hideo Kojima dropped a new video game that he's working on. It's currently in development. It is called OD. It's supposed to be like a psychological game where like it crosses the bounds in between movie animation cinematics and also like just video games himself. And not only does he have that game in the works, but he brought in a collaborator, which is the best move he probably could, was Jordan Peele. And apparently that is not the only heavy hitters that they're gonna have in there. Hideo Kojima quoted them as the Avengers. So this is gonna be some pretty cool looking stuff that he's got cooking up. All right, we also got the trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6, which is coming out in 2025. Like, my god, man, another reason to like just look forward to the next day, right? It's gonna be a long wait, man. I remember the first time I went to go grab Grand Theft Auto 5, I had to have a parent buy it for me, and here I am, a grown man, getting to get it. Crazy. And God of War is actually dropping a new DLC, and it's absolutely free December 12th. So 5 days away from now, God of War will be updated, which is, oh, dude, I'm so excited. And as some eagle-eyed viewers saw, like, well, I wouldn't say eagle-eyed because I saw it and I'm not very, I'm not very keen on features. Like you guys saw the Cyclops in that trailer, so if that Cyclops was there, that means that, like, dude, there has to be villains from the previous games. I'm kind of curious as to how far this DLC goes. Is it just like is it gonna be like a story DLC, or is it just gonna be like an unlocked level where you go in and, you know, beat them up, you know, like it's kind of like a grinding mechanic? I'm not sure, but I'm really looking forward to it, I'll tell you that. But as for your weekend watches, I highly recommend Godzilla -1 and The Boy and the Heron. Now, both of those films are like, you know, they're foreign films, but dude, they cook. Yeah, so check it out. All right, man. And if you guys aren't looking to go out this weekend, you guys want to just chill out, sit down, you know, in preparation for the new Godzilla that's coming out. Remember, you got King of Monsters and Godzilla X Kong on Netflix. You can check that out. And then also, they added in a whole lot of DC movies. So for example, the Suicide Squad, I would totally watch James Gunn's version of it, not the other version. Unfortunately, James Gunn's is a lot more superior. I loved it. And the Batman's also on there. Top-notch DC films right there. But yeah, check them out. And that's all the news that I got for this week. As you can see, we kind of had a lot of stuff going on this week, man. I know for certain that I went ahead and missed a lot of things. Leave it down in the comments what I missed. Like, hey man, you missed this game, or like just you know, tear me up a little bit and be like, oh, I'm sorry guys, I didn't know. But yeah, don't worry, for next week I'll be better prepared. This was just a startup, you know, kind of just warming up the car, man. We'll be off to the races next week, you know, next Friday for sure. I'll keep the schedule back like as it used to be. Fridays are when I upload it. And then yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.